In this video on October 8th, 2010, we're going to be looking at the newly introduced Pareto charts, part of Process Breakthrough. So to start with, we'll take a look at the significance tables. So we have a solution in Process Breakthrough. Of course, you can generate it by calculating the solution. And now what happens is charts are actually created on the fly. So when the solution is completed, you can click over to the next menu choice, which is Pareto charts, which pops us onto the worksheet called Pareto charts. This is pretty fundamental stuff here. We have the original effect solution, reflected solution, both solution, and half different solutions shown as Pareto chart. This is shown as absolute value Pareto chart. If you don't want that, you unclick absolute value and you get the normal Pareto chart from high to low. The sorting on this, as you see, is from left to right, from positive effect shown in dark green moving towards negative effect in red. This can be reversed if you want to, and you click back over to the solutions page, and this sort order here from high to low or low to high, if we change that and recalculate the significance table, we'll pop back over to the Pareto charts and see that they're reverse sorted. So now it's low to high. So that's how you control the sorting. Of course, this button controls whether you want absolute value or not. And then we have a couple of other quick features. The labeling that occurs on each bar here. You see the factor letter P and the value, the effect value shown. These are toggles which turn on or off. So I just turned off the factor letter. Now I can turn off the factor value. We have nothing shown on the bars. If we turn them back on, you can just have the value if you'd like, or you could just have the factor if you like. The control limits are shown for each case in the parentheses, and the selected alpha is also shown. So you notice that there are 4 colors given for each Pareto chart. The dark green are the definite helpful factors. In this case, control limit is 0.364, and if we look at this carefully, between O and P is where 0.364 is. Unfortunately, Excel doesn't give us the capability of drawing control limits on a bar chart. But if somebody would want to do that, of course you can do it manually by drawing a shape such as a line on the chart like this, and then essentially positioning it so that it falls between the color break of dark green to light green, and the same thing could be done for the lower control limit. So that's what you can do for drawing the upper and lower control limits. There's no way for me to automate this from a programming point of view, at least not that I've found to date. So there we go. That shows upper and lower control limits on the chart. The next topic will be the Pareto charts for the F values, which hasn't been done yet, but this is just for the calculated effects at this point. And I don't think there's anything left to be said. Of course, more and more options will become available as time goes by. But the one thing I will say is that when you're working on these Pareto charts, the functioning of the graphics now is much better than it used to be in terms of being able to take the chart, copying it, and then just simply pasting it into PowerPoint, such as I'm about to show here. And if you just paste it, you get a nice graphic that can be stretched, expanded. It's also worth noting that back in Excel, if all of the objects can be changed in terms of the size of the font. All of this stuff can be dynamically changed. What we have set up here is just a basic template for to get quick access to the Pareto charts. And I think that's it for this training session.